An early spring day in South London, and battle is about to commence at the Addington Golf Club. Below the world's glamour tours in Europe and the US are a number of other so-called mini-tours, which are the lifeblood for aspiring pros and those hoping to keep their games in peak condition. The TP Tour is one of those, offering up affordable one-day competitions.
We give opportunity to tournament professionals to develop their game on some of the best courses in the country. I've been doing this since 2011. Staged over 80 tournaments in that time, but a lot of European Tour players, Challenge Tour players and Senior Tour, but also guys returning pro, looking for a great place to learn and develop as a tournament professional.
One of the attractions for players is the ease with which they can play on the TP Tour. There's a simple registration process, and that means they can concentrate on their golf.
To play on the TP Tour, there is a membership. You have to be a member. Actually saying that, you can be a temporary member for the day. You register online or give us a call, but most players tend to register online. Then they'll come on the day, their entry fee will have been paid, and then they're good to go.
With famous courses like the Berkshire and Open Championship venue Royal St. George's on the schedule, players know they'll be faced with an enjoyable but challenging test.
Just a lot of good venues, a lot of good courses. You know, we get to play when we haven't got things going on really. So I play currently on the Alps Tour, and there's quite a few months between events, and yeah, it's just something to play in. And you get, as you can see today, you get a lot of good players from various tours, and yeah, it's just good to get amongst it.
Yes, three-time European Tour winner Nick Doherty was among those looking to sharpen their games at the Addington, along with Senior Tour player Bill Longmuir and even ex-Milan and Chelsea footballer, the left-handed Andrei Shevchenko. With TP Tour events being just one-day competitions, players need to think carefully about the approach they're going to take out on the course.
Having the philosophy of trying to make the cut, being cautious, obviously protecting your score. With a one-day tournament, you're playing aggressive golf really from the off, and it's trying to instill that sort of mentality into players really, that that's how you need to play to reach the top of the game. This is what Tiger does, what Greg Norman used to do.
I enjoy it because you just go out there and give it everything really. You can play aggressive, you can play conservative, and you just go out there and play your own game and see what happens at the end of the day. I mean, there's going to be guys out here that go and play hit driver everywhere, and they'll be out of it within a few holes.
The quality of the venues is certainly a big factor in attracting players, and the tour works hard to maintain a top-class schedule.
We've been made very welcome at some of the sort of real historic clubs like the Berkshire, Walton Heath, Royal St. George's. You know, they feel they've got a role to play in the development of professional golf.
The tour is doing well, boasting a full field of players most weeks, but there are plans afoot to make the TP Tour bigger and better.
We want to obviously grow the prize money. We want to make it self-contained, so the TP Tour, other players will play with our tour and have no need to go and play on another tour. And so it is actually a privilege to be a member of the TP Tour.
We'd like to see it going from strength to strength and having a sort of place where obviously the general public at large have an interest to see that we've got some great players playing. They can come down and spectate. It's free of charge to watch the golf. And we're watching some exciting golf action from the off. So yeah, we see there's a great potential in the tour from a spectator's point of view and from the media point of view.